Okay, let's dive into Edgar Wright's Baby Driver. From the opening moments, it's clear this isn't your typical action flick. We're introduced to Baby, played by Ansel Elgort, a young getaway driver who suffers from tinnitus. He uses music to drown out the ringing in his ears and, more importantly, to sync his driving to the rhythm of the songs. The first scene immediately throws us into the action. Baby is behind the wheel, waiting for his crew, Buddy, Darling, and Griff, to rob a bank. What makes this sequence special is how Wright choreographs every movement, every gear shift, every tire squeal to the beat of bell-bottoms by the John Spencer blues explosion. As the robbers burst out of the bank, Baby peels out and launches into an intricately planned escape route, weaving through Atlanta's streets with breathtaking precision. It's a ballet of controlled chaos, with Baby's driving skills perfectly matching the music's energy. The action feels raw and visceral thanks to Edgar Wright's direction style of using practical effects. There's a real sense of danger as Baby drifts around corners, narrowly avoiding collisions as he perfectly synchronizes his actions to each musical beat, all while dodging the police, of course, the red Subaru and the getaway artist eventually evading the scene. Then we cut away from all the action, and we see a glimpse into Baby's more calm life. He picks up coffee orders, does house chores, before landing face-to-face with what sounds like a ticking time bomb. From these first few minutes, Baby Driver establishes itself as a visually stunning, musically charged thrill ride, fueled by a protagonist as complex as the beats he moves to. As we prepare for the second heist, we will find out exactly what type of music is needed to drown out the tinnitus and ensure Baby's safety. As night falls, Baby's life is becoming even more intense. The crew gathers to plan an upcoming robbery at a post office for money orders. Doc is present again, orchestrating, while the others remain their unstable selves. The big hitch is that Baby doesn't want to be part of this anymore, even telling Deborah over the phone to leave before things get bad. It is in these small, character-defining moments when Wright showcases Baby's morality as the stakes keep rising. Back at headquarters, the crew is gearing up, and tensions are high. Buddy, played menacingly by John Hamm, eyes Baby with distrust. The crew needs the fresh weaponry, but Baby is clearly hesitant with what is about to commence. It is at this moment of anxiety when the heist members begin to be introduced with new and darker music before the scene erupts into a shootout as a fight ensues over who takes the lead. Following the score, Baby is back working as a delivery man for the pizza shop. The calm doesn't last, though, as the crew quickly reconvenes back at Bob's diner. Tensions rise as Bats showcases his temper and distrust of Baby as he goes as far as pistol-whipping an innocent worker after seeing his record of statutory rape, all to the music of the Harlem Shuffle. As the diner empties, Bats suddenly points a gun at Baby, unconvinced of his innocence and declaring he plans on killing him after the heist. Buddy and Darling successfully calm Bats down by convincing him Baby is needed for the score. Bats agrees but warns Baby that if he suspects anything, he'll kill both him and Deborah. The scene ends with the intensity rising and putting Baby in the middle of another time bomb as the score inches closer and the clock keeps ticking. As the clock winds down to the fateful post office heist, Baby's every decision now feels like a matter of life and death. He sits in the getaway car in the parking garage listening to music to quell his nerves as Buddy approaches him. In a tense exchange, Buddy reveals that if he is caught, he will say it was all Baby's idea. As Bats and Darling pile into the car, Baby is wedged further in the danger he is so desperately seeking to escape. The post office heist goes spectacularly sideways, erupting into a frenetic shootout almost immediately. Baby navigates the streets with daring maneuvers, dodging bullets as he drives, all while trying to protect the unstable crew. The car chase reaches breathtaking heights, with Baby performing incredible feats of driving to stay ahead of the police. He even manages to rescue Buddy and Darling as they are pinned down by police fire, in a moment of unexpected heroism. As the crew finally reaches the highway, they think they're in the clear, but Baby is met with the reality of how the events will end. Following the fallout of the score, Baby is seen tending to his guardian, Joseph, back at home. He receives a phone call from Doc demanding that he rendezvous with him at the diner. Baby is now at his breaking point, and the final confrontation with his criminal life begins to unfold. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.